Hello, friends. Welcome back to English Resonance. I'm Mark, and today we're going to talk about something very important for every English learner: patience, persistence, and trusting your journey. Sometimes you might feel, oh no, I forgot that word again, or I only say very good all the time. Will I ever get better? Well, guess what? This happens to everyone, and it's totally normal. Don't worry. Today, we'll laugh a little, learn a lot, and see that progress comes with steady practice, even if it feels slow at first. Let's start by thinking about why learning a language can feel slow. Imagine you are planting a little tree. Some days you water it, but it seems nothing is growing. You feel like, is this tree alive or just pretending? And then one day, suddenly, tiny green leaves appear. Learning English is exactly like this. Sometimes you feel stuck. Sometimes words vanish from your memory. And sometimes you use the same phrases over and over. That's completely fine. Each small step you take every day is moving you forward. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. You might notice that you often use simple words like very good or nice. That's okay. With time, these words can grow into something richer: amazing, wonderful, excellent, fabulous, brilliant. Even if you only remember very good today, don't panic. Just keep practicing, and gradually your sentences will sound more natural. Sometimes you'll make mistakes, sometimes you'll forget a word, and sometimes funny things happen, like you want to say fabulous, but you say funnybulous instead. That's a laughable moment, and it's all part of learning. Another important tip is consistency. You don't need to spend hours every day. Even 15 or 20 minutes of focused practice is powerful. Read a short paragraph, write a few sentences, speak aloud, and notice small victories. Did you use a new word correctly? Amazing. Did you try a longer sentence than yesterday? Brilliant. Celebrate these little wins. They may seem tiny, but they add up. Let's also talk about mistakes. Mistakes are your best teachers. Saying I goed to the shop instead of I went to the shop, totally normal. Your brain is learning grammar rules and pronunciation. Mispronouncing words, forgetting expressions, or using thing or stuff is fine. Even native speakers do it. Mistakes don't mean failure. It means you're actively trying and improving. The key is to notice them gently, correct yourself, and move forward. Sometimes learners feel anxious when progress seems slow. I forgot that word again, or I only know very simple sentences. That's completely normal. Don't get frustrated or upset. Learning a language is not a race. Your brain is building pathways that take time. Over months, even weeks, you'll notice progress. Suddenly, words you couldn't remember come back, and sentences you struggled with flow naturally. That aha moment feels wonderful, fabulous, and sometimes even a little funny when you remember all the things you used to struggle with. Here's a trick. Try to expand simple words gradually. If you often say very good, add alternatives like amazing, excellent, or fabulous. If you say nice, try wonderful or brilliant. You don't need to rush. Just sprinkle these words in naturally over time. Your sentences become richer without stress. And sometimes saying wonderful too many times can sound funny, right? Also, don't worry if you forget a word mid-sentence. Pause, think, and continue. For example, if you wanted to say, I really enjoy learning English, but only remember, I like English, that's completely fine. Each pause gives your brain time to organize. Over time, the pauses become shorter, sentences smoother, and confidence grows. Remember, slow progress is still progress. Forgetting words, using basic phrases, and making mistakes doesn't mean you are failing. It means you are learning actively. Every small effort counts. Repeating words, trying new phrases, speaking aloud, and even laughing at your own mistakes makes the process enjoyable. English learning is a journey, not a sprint, and you are moving forward every day. So if today you only said very good in your sentences, tomorrow try amazing or excellent. If you used nice, sprinkle in fabulous or brilliant. And if you forget, laugh a little, take a breath, and keep going. That combination of persistence, patience, and humor makes learning natural, enjoyable, and effective. Consistency is key. Even short daily practice sessions work wonders. Focus on small improvements. Correct a sentence, try a new word, or use a phrase you've learned before. Over weeks, months, and years, these tiny improvements create a confident, fluent, and expressive English speaker. And the fun part? You will often surprise yourself with words and sentences that come out naturally, sometimes even faster than you expect. So, to summarize today's episode, don't rush, don't fear mistakes, accept forgetting words as part of learning, use your vocabulary creatively, and sprinkle in new words gradually. Celebrate your small wins, enjoy the process, and remember that every effort counts. With time, patience, and persistence, your English will improve wonderfully. Your confidence will grow brilliantly, and your learning journey will be fabulous. Keep smiling, stay motivated, and enjoy every step of learning English. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Resonance. Keep practicing every day, notice the small victories, and don't forget to laugh at the funny moments. Learning English is a marathon, and you are already moving forward wonderfully. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking, keep learning, and enjoy English.